cha, dvitiyam brahmacharini, tritiyam chandraganteti, kushmanteti chaturthakam, panchamam skandamateti, shastyam kadyayaniti cha, saptamam kalaratriti, mahaguriti chastramam, navamam siddhidatri cha, navadurga prakirtita, uktanye tarinamani, paramanava mahatmanaha.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good moment. Hello. Hemalayaa in the house, in my house. Hemalayaa in the house, in my house, and DTO in the house too. Hello, good moment to you. This is the Embody Freedom series. I'm Hemalayaa, your host and lead facilitator. Whew, stretch it out for a moment. Yeah, guess what? It's Festival Friday. Just have a little glimpse of this craziness. He's literally threw together a bunch of different pieces. I invite you to go and grab your festival wear right now and throw something on. Get crazy. Actually, get sane, shall we? Get sober and sane. Sober with our true self, our remembered self, and jiggle it out a little bit. We have a little delay on our side. Let us know if you can see us and hear us clearly. Woo! So we open up the show with movement, with clearing out any debris that's in our way of receiving what is rightfully ours to receive, which is our true self, our true breath. Take a deep breath in. Woo! This is the Embody Freedom Show. We call this a fiercely fun, interactive show. So we want to interact with you. This is not about you just sitting and watching and listening only. Yes, absorb. Yes, integrate. And yes, move with us. This is about you experiencing what it feels like to be in movement, in openness, in creativity, in play. Whew, so you can serve your community, your children, your families, your world, yourself. Walk around in your space with your tutu, perhaps. Maybe that's what's happening today. Whoo! Stretch it out. We are saying yes to life, to love, to truth. So wind out any areas in your being, in your body. Remember, for Festival Friday, it doesn't have to make sense, right? Just throw on some different pieces. That's what I did. Shake out the hands. Move your head from side to side. Woo! Make some sounds here. Sound vibration is the most powerful vibration. So let yourself make some sounds here. Shake it out. Shuffle your feet from side to side. Woo! Let yourself get wild here. This is the best way to wake yourselves up. Heart forward and back. Woo! You ready for it? Let yourself really go. So really stretch it out. Here we go. Here we go. Big wide stance. Yeah, DTO on the flow. Festival Friday. That's awesome, DTO. Yes. Woo! So let yourself play here. Just like maybe you woke up at Burning Man, you woke up at your camp, and you're just morning vibes. Maybe you're walking to the porta potty, and there's a good song playing like this one, and you're like, yes. Woo! Life is about now. Breathe. Take these words in. Breathe. Keep shaking, keep vibrating, keep moving, keep receiving. Woo! Bounce it out. Take the arms up now. Breathe. Here we go. GTO, bring it. Say yes. Woo! Growl it out. Walk it out. Breathe. Walk it out side to side. Who are you when you let yourself go? When you let yourself be silly? When you let yourself wear ridiculous things and fun things, sexy things, vibrant things, flirty things? When you express yourself fully. Breathe. Move your heart forward and back here. Woo! All right. Ooh, DTO is giving a little snippet right now of a remix of Shakti Vortex that is released today. Today. Right now. Woo! This is the Color remix. We got Gina in the house who did this remix. She's called Color. Super excited to bring her on. So let your body move here. And use this movement here where you're clearing out. Clearing out old stories. Yeah. Woo, clearing out judgments, right? Criticisms and judgments. Clear it out. You are meant to create here. So clear out judgments, self-criticism, self-judgments, and then the others that percolate from that. Festival Friday, everybody. Today is the release of this song, remix of Shakti Vortex by Color. It's a DTO song featuring, what? Featuring who? My vocals. Ooh. So exciting. This song, the mantra, the names are for Durga, the goddess of recycling. Shakti. Invite that energy into your being. Snap it out, breathe. Woo! Snap it out and clear. Jiggle it out. Let's get a little jiggle in the pelvis here, and then we're gonna come into a meditation. So open the mouth, unhinge your jaw. Right on, walk it out, side to side, breathe. Woo! Say yes with the head, yes with the heart. As you come into stillness, feel your feet connected to the earth. Open up the soles of the feet. Unlock your knees. So there's this micro bend in the knees, and the energy from Mother Earth is coming up through the body. Take a deep breath in and exhale out of the mouth. And this is the song called The Way with Sita Rose, who is also on the show today. Yay! Another DTO song featuring Sita Rose. So breathing here. Ask the divine to show you the way. Go within, take that breath all the way down, deep in, past your belly button, go. The invitation is to go within right now. Take this moment, this opportunity. No more distractions. Give yourself this time and space. This time and space to really receive. Show me the way. Tell your higher self to show you the way. Breathe. Let that internal smile show you the way. Make a little internal om sound. So beautiful. Open your eyes when you're ready. Whoo, light beams, light pillars, light workers. Oh, I heard something. It was, we're not light workers, we're light leaders. I think a friend of mine just said that 2 days ago, and I was like, ooh, noted. So true. We are not light workers anymore. We don't have to work, 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 work. It's not work. We are leaders. And so a lot of us are called to rise right now, yoga teachers in the house, or wherever you are, quarantine somewhere, yoga teachers. I was really called this week to be in connection with you and in service to our DTO does not like this. Here, hold on. He's got a pet peeve about my cord, but it has to hang out a little bit. Okay. It's like monkeys around here. Yesterday I did his hair. Maybe we'll show you the back of it. I made some monkey spots, basically. Anyway, so yeah, I'm calling forward you light leaders in the house and yoga teachers especially. I'm doing a masterclass tomorrow, free of charge, 2 hours, 9 a.m. Pacific Coast time to 11 a.m. Pacific Coast time. And it's called Activate Your Feminine Power. And this is truly, I'm going to share some tools and tips. This is a game changer for yoga teachers on a mission because the game has changed. I mean, we will go back to teaching in person again, we will. And we also want to be in greatest service right now because why we're yoga teachers in the first place is because we have a calling. And I'm going to tell you, I don't even teach yoga asana anymore. I don't teach even a little bit of yoga asana. There's like, yoga-ish movements in some of the work that I do, but I am a yoga teacher. Why? Because I am truly sharing the truth of yoga. It's to liberate. So we do what we do in order to, and I call it embody, our leadership. And EMBODY is an acronym, EMBODY. I'll just say it really quickly so you get where I'm coming from here. E is for empowerment, our own self-empowerment, and then, of course, the empowerment of the world and humanity and others. The M is for movement. Yes, we move with our breath, our body, and our physical body, our energetic body, our emotional body, our mental body, our spiritual body. All of the bodies are moving in order to come into high intuition, high wisdom, and truth. And the movement, the M is for movement, it also stands for you leading your movement in the world that is absolutely meant to impact humanity in a positive way. The B is for breakthroughs because, breakdowns are going to happen. So we learn to break through. We learn to be what my mentor says is resolutionaries. We resolve. We come into breakthroughs from the breakdowns. And ladies, let's just get real. It's breakdown city often because we're hormonal and we move and we there's sometimes those moments where the world is crumbling and nothing will be, nothing's positive. It's just, So that's when we learn to be resolutionaries and breakthrough into the O of embody, which is opportunities, because the opportunities are right there for you. You just got to break through enough to let them in. So that's what the opening or opportunities is. The D in embody is dharma, your mission here. Why you came here. What your purpose is, it's a little deeper than purpose, but yeah, it wouldn't be the same if you didn't accomplish, if you didn't serve that. That's what dharma is. You would not be the same. Yeah. And then the Y. The Y is for yoga, union. Yoga means, in Sanskrit, it means union. To yoke, to bring into union, which I say is the higher you. So the Y is union, yoga and you, which is the true you. Take a deep breath into that. Thanks, DTO, for throwing that up on the shelf there. Roll your head around. We are staying in receptive mode here, and I want to welcome, thanks for watching, thanks for being with us, Valerie. Hello, Ashley, Doe. Why don't you write in where you are, and I want to see, just post a picture of you in your Festival Friday outfit. Come on, people. It's ridiculous and sexy at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. All right, Ashley Wynn. Aw, thanks, honey. Oh, your little bobos. Thanks for saying that. Goddess, I love you. Yes, I love you too. Oscar, hello. Beautiful. Awesome. Thanks for being here live. And truly this is our offering to the world. You know, this is something that DTO and I really get behind, and we bring on beautiful artists who we have today. We have Color in the house, and then we're bringing on also Sita Rose, who's an incredible artist and teacher. And so today she's our featured guest as well and facilitator. So take a deep breath in, and we get to be with these beauties. All right, Anna's here from South Dakota. Awesome. Thanks for writing in. We ask if you see something, feel something, experience something for yourself, share this video. Share this video, share about this show. We appreciate all the support to get the message out there. We are doing this, yeah, for ourselves, sure. Okay, yes, yes. And for our greater community. And so some of us, like some of our greater community doesn't know about this yet. So we're asking you to be our, extension of the wings. You have your own wings, light leaders. Get those wings spread out and reach out to your community and share. Share that this is making a difference for you, or has sparked something for you, or tickled something in you. So that's it. We're going to bring on our beautiful, awesome. First of all, so you heard that song. It's called Shakti Vortex. And Gina, her artist name is called Color. Gina Cat is called Color. And she did a remix of our song called Shakti Vortex. So Gina is an international DJ producer known as Color. She studied music production and sound design at Point Blank, LA, and has been signing and releasing music ever since. Her music style is funky and fun, bass-driven house music with an Afro-Latin flair. Did you feel it? We're going to play it for sure again, so you'll hear it and feel it. Gina loves outer space, touring, and helping those in need. Her musical inspiration is Daft Punk, Zoo, Soul Clap, and Cuss, and I don't know how to say that one, Sabalos, to name a few. She holds residencies in LA's biggest nightclubs and private parties, and continues to tour the US and internationally. Her current project is a live performance consisting of MPC, keyboard, and vocal effects processor and looper. I'm so grateful to have our beautiful, happy, peaceful DJing beauty on our show. Bring her on.
Hey.
Hi, welcome.
Introduction. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for getting into the Festival Friday. I love those earrings.
Oh, thank you. They're my faves. I definitely, you're making me feel underdressed with your outfit, though. I didn't dive quite deep enough into my dress-up box today.
Oh, all good. See, this is the thing about what I'm learning also every Festival Friday that we go through. I'm like, it's still not enough because you can keep going, right?
For sure.
You've been to festivals, you just keep throwing stuff on or taking stuff off.
Oh, yeah.
Makes it fun. So welcome, honey. Welcome to the show. I love the remix. Love
so
it.
Happy. So happy.
It's better than I ever imagined. So it's really fun.
Yeah.
Where do you create from? Where's your home?
I live in Palos Verdes in LA. So I'm 45 minutes from the big city, but I still live in nature, which is really important to me because I was born on an island and I grew up on an island, and I never thought I would live in LA, but I really love it. I get bored easily, and I'm not bored here, So I
think that's the best way to do it for LA. Yeah. I lived in LA for many, many years, and if you can find a pocket that's just a little outside, you get to have both. What island did you grow up on?
Vancouver Island.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. I'm a Canadian girl too.
Yeah. But I was born in New Zealand, so my dad lived there, and I have lived there a lot too. So, I've traveled all over. So that is kind of, I guess, what brings my world rhythms to my music.
Yeah, it's so good. So, what has this pivot, this time been about for you? Because obviously you finished this remix in this time, which is so beautiful. What
Mhm.
else are you working on right now? How are you keeping yourself busy?
Um, I seriously work on music like 8 hours a day. It's funny. It's like for artists, a lot of things don't change except for the touring aspect, of course. Like I would play in LA most weekends, and that isn't happening. So, I am really grateful to have this time in this space and live further away from the having to live indoors.
Yeah.
But I'm in my studio every day. I'm working on 3 songs usually, and I started one the other day, and it's a little slower. I think you'll love it. I'm really excited. I'm just gonna put it out for free download for everyone because it's
Okay,
beautiful.
cool. When's that one
Um,
coming out?
well, I plan to finish it today, and then I'll probably put it on SoundCloud for free download within this weekend. And then it takes
Awesome.
like a few weeks to get on Spotify and all that when I
Yeah.
release it myself. So, um, yeah, but that one's exciting. I called it 108, which you'll like because that's the BPM of it, and it kind of like ties in with the vision of it. It's really beautiful, so I'm excited about that. But I'm
Beautiful.
working on another remix for a friend in Australia, and it's beautiful vocals, so I'm excited about that one. And then I'm also spending like a good 3 hours a day on my live performance, which again, I'm really grateful to have this time because I've really reached heights with this. I'm teaching myself all these electronics, and I'm not necessarily a tech girl, but I can say I am now. So, um, yeah, so I'm, working. Yeah, there you go. I'm working on all these different machines and configuring them together. So I'm basically producing the music live rather than DJing or playing other people's songs or just making music to release on labels. I'm working on a live performance just to because I've been DJing for a long time. It's kind of the next level and it's the whole growing, doing something new and challenging yourself. So
It
that's
looks
what this
super
is all about,
complicated
and
for
that's what a lot
sure.
of my time gets into. But it is, yeah,
Especially with all those
yeah, but
butterflies
it's
flying around.
exciting to me.
It seems like it would be really hard to
Yeah,
to focus. That's
yeah,
awesome. Well, you
mhm.
can find those of you who are interested, like seriously, her music is Color's music is really amazing. So check her out at Color with Sound and colorwithsound.com or on Instagram you can see the UR or whatever it's called, the handle. The handle. Is that what they call it? The
There
handle.
you go. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we love this remix of Shakti Vortex. Why don't we play it again for those of you who didn't shake your booty enough, so you can really get a sense? And do you want to say anything about this remix and your process or anything with it?
I think I just have like I listen to a lot of world rhythms and but I love like a nice beat and I play a lot of house music. I play at a lot of clubs, so I kind of try and infuse them. And I guess when I hear a song, I just see a vision and I just love kind of like soulful melodic house music, but then I love like a really good beat and some good bass too. So I kind of just combine it, and I love your vocals, so I wanted to use those for sure. Um, and yeah, I know I definitely like transform the song into something completely different, but that's what a remix is, and I wanted to make it my own sound, and um,
It's super dancey and so fun. So why don't we play just like a little bit of it? And those of you who are sitting, get up and move your body here. Whoo, get in your festival vibe. And again, like as if you just are, feeling a groove, feeling color on a stage right now. And you're walking by. Let us know you can hear this really well. Give us a thumbs up. so hot. Woo, so good.
Yeah, and if you get this song and play it on good speakers, then you can really feel the bass of it, you know.
Hear it on what? On speakers? Yeah.
When you play it on good speakers or headphones,
Yeah.
then you can really feel it more.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I can attest to that because we've got some amazing speakers at home, and the whole house, it feels literally like there is a full-on dance party happening here. It's
I love
so
it.
good.
I love
Thank
it.
you so much for creating this. Thanks for being on today
Of course.
and
Yeah, my
showing
pleasure.
up in your Festival Friday fun gear. And is there anything else you want to share with the world out there, the artists out there that are sitting and wondering what to do next?
Just keep creating, I think. I think creating is such a, however that is to you, you know, you can be creative cooking if you want, but like, I think creating is just a really, just a way to access like oneness with the present moment and being peaceful. And it's like a whole meditation in itself. And it makes you feel happy and positive and get off scrolling social media and do something and you'll feel a lot more positive with your day and if you make something or you know like even just sit and do nothing. I've been meditating a lot more and it's so sweet, you know, it's like such a good time to chill out. And a lot of people I feel also are trying to do so much as well, so there's like the balance there too. So
Yeah, totally.
I
Well,
found
beautiful.
those things have really helped me in the last few months.
Awesome. Yeah, so just dive into it, give it time and space, and this
Mhm,
is this is the perfect time for artists and creators and birthers of all sorts. This is
mhm.
the perfect time. So thank you, Color. Thank you for being
Thanks for
on.
having me. I
And
appreciate
we'll have you back on in just a few moments after we have Sita Rose on. I'm so excited. And we'll do an Embody Oracle card deck if you can stick around. If you can't,
it.
no
Okay,
worries.
cool.
All
Okay,
right, see you
good.
soon. So yay! Shake it out. I get to introduce you to Sita Rose. So Sita Rose has been on the Embody Freedom series a couple of times already as a featured artist because she's an incredible singer, songwriter, magical voice ista. I don't know what out like creatrix. Yeah, just like seriously beautiful. She is a professional singer. I'll read her bio, but I really just like, I love Sita Rose. Her voice is like an angel. And today we have her on because she also teaches the art of sound and vocals and voice and us finding our voice in the realm of singing, in the realm of expression. So here I'm going to share with you. Hello! Sita Rose is a spirit seeker, space holder, and music maker. She's based in San Diego. She's an expressive performer, skilled at crafting melodic medicine derived from the heart. She draws her experience from a board certified music therapist, as a board certified music therapist, devotional singer, tantra, yoga practitioner, and she elevates consciousness and promotes peace. Her gypsy spirit has led her to study the ancient healing qualities of music throughout India, South America, Jamaica. She's also the co-founder of Seed and Song LLC. She is passionate about fostering communities that empower women to live freely. Welcome back, Sita Rose.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, girl. Okay, let's see your Festival Friday outfit. Show it.
Can't go
Show
too
it.
far
Give
away,
it.
but little
Oh,
faux fur
I
action.
like you. Very nice. I love that piece on the hair.
Oh yes, I know. This is like, and I dug around costume box. You know, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a Friday feel.
Yes. So those of you who are just signing on right now, we do Festival Fridays. So every Friday when we are live, we do Festival Fridays, and Sita Rose is in her beautiful festival. Yes. So we've had you on the show a couple times where you shared a few songs. Like, thank you, so amazing. And today we wanted to bring you on to share what else you do. Like, will you share what else you do? What you're passionate about?
I mean, you nailed it. You like target. It's, this time especially, like how can we show up to our voice, our uniqueness, our expression, our vibration? And so here we are, like the voice is a pathway to that. Sound, breath, movement, all the things, right? That we know as a way to embody ourselves. This is just another laser, another like river to really access from the inside, clearing away with the vibration that's already you, like really loving your voice, really loving the sound, really embracing and deepening this relationship that you have to your voice.
I've always wanted to love my voice. Seriously.
Yeah.
I haven't loved my singing voice, but I've learned to love my own voice. And I think for some, there's just like knowing that it's something that we can work on, right? Will you speak into that? Because there's so many out there that really have this fear of, because we were told or something happened that we thought that our voice was not pretty. So what would you say to that, to those who, like, do all of us have the opportunity to love our voice?
Yes. I hear you. I hear that story quite frequently. Like, I was 4 and I was singing in a choir and somebody told me not to sing and I didn't get that solo, so I just shut down, right? And what I say to that is like, this is a reclaiming of something that is you, and music being such a unifier, for communities, for cultures, for lifetimes, for centuries. Coming around a campfire and learning songs and singing together is a birthright. This is a place where we can really feel this unification and vibration. And so honoring and loving this part of you is like honoring and loving that other part of you that took a while to love, right? That like that thing over there that took me a really long time to love about myself. The voice is no different, right?
Yeah, it's so interesting too, because like when we are in our happiest moments, we sing regardless, right? Or I'll put on Justin Biebs and blare it so then I can't hear myself as much. But I love it though. I feel so happy. And so what's the association? Yeah, like I just want to know that. I don't know that if there's any psychology around it or something, but there must be, because it's definitely the nature of us. When we're happiest, we sing.
Yeah, from like a yogic perception, a yogic lens, because I know we're really like yoga teachers, what's up, right? Like you've got this amazing class happening this weekend. And from this yogic lens, what's happening when you're singing? Just at a very basic level, you're breathing more. There's a little bit more awareness of how you're exhaling and how that informs our nervous system, right? A long exhale, so delicious for our body and our system. And then, of course, like if you are in collaboration or community doing that together, there's resonance starting to build. You're breathing at the same time. There's vibration that you're locking into, that you're playing with. There's so much relationship that happens with music. And it's in the moment. So the way that we process music in our brain, it's moment to moment, note to note, to note to note. And there has to be like a memory of that previous note and almost an expectation of where you're going. But nothing happens without that presence of being fully in the moment and the note that you are in right now.
Yeah. And I actually, speaking of yoga teachers, I know there's a lot of yoga teachers. I've had the desire many times to be, like leading chants, leading mantras with a harmonium and so on. And I've dabbled a little bit, but then, haven't dove in fully. So for those teachers out there, or, even if you just want to do it as a personal practice, this is an incredible pathway to find your self-love. In fact, actually, who was it that just wrote this? Oh, that's so cool. Anna is actually desiring to also be singing about, no, that's not the right one. Here, This is the right one. Ha. Doe was just saying, I'm still working with self-love. Do you believe that this pathway of singing is a pathway to self-love?
Yeah. And I'll tell you why. So I've had a direct experience with this, right? So, I grew up from a very musical household. It was supported. It was valued. Music was valued. And also a way that we still can connect as a family. And also I felt, growing up, going into music school, going into vocal performance, going into performing most of my life, there was such an element of self-judgment and comparison, and I kind of felt inadequate, like whatever I do is not enough. I experienced that, and I think a lot of musicians and performers experience that. There can be an element of traditional schooling of like performance and critique and judgment. You're literally being judged every time you step on stage. And I think there's like a beautiful layer. It's built so much like thick skinness. And also it was a love-hate relationship that I had with my voice, where I was like, this is giving me so much emotional release. And also I'm feeling the external come back and it not really match what my heart has to say about music. And so chanting, about 2012, chanting and kirtan opened me up to like, whoa, this is it. This is how I want to be expressing. And I think part of that pathway was the heart, right? Devotional practices, kirtan being a devotional element, it kind of takes me out of it. I got out of my own way and really connected to divine and connected to my heart in a way that then the voice was bridging, right? Like heart.
Uh-oh. Am I frozen or are you frozen? Somebody's frozen. I don't know if it's me. Let me know if we are still on. I think Sita Rose froze. Okay, there she is. Yay! Technical moment. Technical moment.
Yeah, kirtan is intoxicating. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Absolutely, 100%. So what would you say, like, is one practice that we could all take into, like, I know you have a whole program called Unleashing Your Voice.
Yeah.
What is that coming up? What's happening? Maybe you can even talk about that. Unleash Your Voice.
Yeah, so Unleash Your Voice is like a really solid introduction to the vocal work as a meditation and embodiment. And then it goes into Voice of the Creatrix, which is actually a 7-week program. And we are just finishing. Next week is our last class. And I will tell you, it has been so transformational. Like, pop, 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 pop. Yeah. And I think, kind of what I'm observing is like, we're ready to really own our voice and really like anchor into what am I here to do? Like we were speaking about earlier, the Dharma, and like, what am I the voice of, So that will run again in September. So if you're interested about Voice of the Creatrix, that'll be happening, a deep dive into working in collaboration with Divine Shakti, with creative energy and your own embodiment.
So beautiful. I'll check it out too, because maybe that'll work out with timing for me. I've been wanting to dive in further with you, with my voice, for sure. So, yeah. Well, if you do have something that you could lead us through a few minutes for us to like strengthen our lungs and our voice, or whatever you feel is like a juicy nugget for us to experience something with our voice.
Totally. Yeah. So this is a brief like clearing, like you could take this and like run with it and do this for an hour. You could, but I'm just going to give you a like brief, abridged version of really checking in with the chakra system. So using the chakras as a map and your voice also. So beautiful. Each chakra really, has a beautiful frequency, and also your voice, like attuning your instrument. So this is like you tuning, refining you as a beautiful being in the world, and allowing for that vibration to kind of clear away anything that you might not need, that you just might need in this moment. So it's first, getting really, really soft in your body. So whether you're standing, like finding a little spaciousness in the knees and the hips. If you're sitting, like finding some spaciousness in the chest. And breath, right? We start with breath, this nice full breath in. Open mouth exhale. And already just noticing, what does that feel like? Taking a full breath in. Letting the jaw release. And take one more breath just like that. Full inhale, full inhale, full inhale. Open mouth exhale. And then bringing all of your attention, all of your awareness, all of your focus down to the root. So right at the perineum, also connecting with the legs. So feeling your roots get super sturdy, super strong. And just feeling into the parts of you that are really connecting to the earth. Whether it's the feet or the sits bones, the legs. Just bringing a little more awareness down, down. Rooting into earth. And then allowing the belly to release. This sound for the voice will be a syllable like very deep and primal, really low in the belly. So you're taking a nice full breath in and elongating exhale on the So inhale. Inhale, drawing up into the sacrum, the sacral area right below the navel. Deep breath in, all of your awareness, all of your attention. Elongating exhale on an ooh. Inhaling up into the solar plexus, feeling that fire, feeling your connection to your purpose. Full breath in. Another way to feel that activation of your power center, right? This fire, this breath that starts to fuel and bring energy up through the heart. So another way to access this is to, again, feel your solar plexus. You can bring a hand right to the diaphragm and feel a little pulse. So nice ho, 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 ho. You can keep going until you really feel energized by that pulsing in and up. Then moving up into the heart, feeling into this space of connection and love, and really, what would it be like to use your voice to really send the intention of love, of openness or understanding, compassion, patience, presence, any quality of the heart. What would it be like to infuse your own vibration with that quality? And the sound for the heart is A-H. Taking a nice long breath in from the root, from the sacrum, from the solar plexus into the heart. Exhale. Keep going. Don't spill a drop. Just keep going up into the throat. Take a nice full breath in from the lower chakras, meeting at the heart. Inhale. E. Drawing up, full inhale, full presence, full awareness, all the way up to the third eye with I-H. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. taking your crown, placing it on, feeling that connection, that openness to your higher self, to source, to your divinity. Making a nice full inhale all the way up to the crown. And then exhale, just a nice gentle exhale, almost like confetti, just sprinkling out around you. I'll invite you to imagine that as you inhale and chanting Om. Om. Twice more. Deep breath in. Feel that sparkle, that aliveness, sensation filling and cleansing this auric field. Om. Another Om, deep breath in. Om. And placing your hands somewhere in the body, take a nice full breath in. Feeling your fullness, feeling your aliveness. And exhale, just simply noticing, becoming observer to your own instrument, your own composition, your own cellular makeup. And take a moment to really observe. Bring your awareness to the sounds in the space and your relationship to it. So whether you're hearing yourself breathing or hearing a voice, a message. And then when you're ready, you can release the hands and slowly start to come back to your space.
Ooh. So juicy.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice. What a nice little taste of what's possible when we can align with our energy centers and sound. Really beautiful. So write in the chat, what did you experience? What's your experience? Mira's written in hello, and Anna is here, who is desires to do kirtan, desires to. So I know this. And yeah. I love it. It's beautiful. Well, let's bring on, thank you for that, Sita Rose.
So welcome.
So appreciate you and this beautiful offering. And is there anything that you do want people to know? Like, how can they get, what are you offering right now? Like, you've got the 7-week thing, but it's way in September, October. So like, what do you got right now? What's happening?
If you are seeking more of this, or ways that you can really open up to your voice, and metaphorically, physically, all the ways, right? Contact me. I will be starting to open up private sessions. So if that's something that you really are ready to dive into, or you have a creative project and you need like a creative midwife, let me know, because I am here to support that vision and bring your voice more forward and more present and more whole into the world. Yeah.
Ah, that's beautiful. Creative midwife. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Color, if you are in the house, we can bring you on. You can just let us know by being in the frame. There you are. Awesome. And we will do our Embody Oracle card deck pull, the Embody Oracle card deck. So I'm going to knock on these cards. Color, why don't you tell me when to stop shuffling?
Okay, stop.
All right. And then Sita Rose, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Phew. Receiving.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah, receiving. I was totally getting a download around, the reason why I'm doing this masterclass tomorrow for yoga teachers, especially spiritual teachers and yoga teachers, is because we have such a disconnect with money and with the way that the world works. There's almost a stopping thing that we do because the belief is we don't need it. And I lived that way for a long time. And So I wanted to, I'm really excited about the things that are coming through to share for tomorrow. So come and join us for our live masterclass that is happening 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific Coast time. We'll put it up on the screen in a moment again. But right now we're going to read our Embody Oracle card deck message. So each message has also an embody invitation. That's a separate segment of the card. We won't be reading that today because we've done a lot of embodiment offerings to you today. But we welcome you to order the deck. You can find it on my website and embodyoracle.com. So receiving, welcome streams of grace. Precious one, the entire universe is your co-creator in this lifetime, and you are loved and adored beyond what the thinking mind could ever recognize. There are streams of love, support, and resources that are wanting to come into your life now more than ever. So take a deep breath into that, now more than ever. Your only job? Don't get fooled by limiting thoughts, such as not being good enough, shame, or self-criticism. By just being, you're worthy of all the blessings this world can bring: love, wealth, health, purpose, fulfillment, creativity, connection, intimacy, truly anything you desire. Pause in this moment and breathe this truth into your heart, really allowing it to shine through any doubt that may have built up in your mind. This card means a long-awaited opportunity is coming to you soon. You've done so much growth and cleared so many unhealthy patterns that it's time now to live from a place of confidence and prosperity. You are now free to truly thrive at a level beyond what you may have dared to dream possible. Breathe all of your boldest, most joyful dreams to life now. Well, that's a good message, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah. Whew. So there is an embody invitation, and like I said, I'm not going to totally get into it, but I will say it says dance your dreams awake. So put on the color remix today and dance your dreams awake. Put on the Way, Show Me the Way by DTO and Sita Rose. Such a beautiful song. And dance your dreams awake. Dance your dreams awake. Oh, right on. Valerie just said, "Oh my God, my card." I believe that was the first card she ever got when she ordered her deck. She got it. She opened it up. The first thing that she picked was that card. Yes, cool. Well, sisters, thank you for your light. Thank you for being light leaders in the world. Thank you for sharing your beautiful creations and your heart and your offerings. The world needs you, and we are so, so grateful to have you here on the Embody Freedom series. Take a deep breath in and receive all the gratitude from everybody watching right now and everybody watching in the future. Receive, receive, receive all that you need to keep filling up your well, to keep serving others. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Any last words before we go, sisters?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Me and my tutu say thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Awesome. DTO, thank you. This is Friday, so we are signing off for the week. DTO, jump on for a sec. Yes. Woo! 9 a.m. Pacific Coast time, Monday to Friday. We are live, except for the last week of the month, we go into reruns. So come and join us. And those of you called to up level your leadership, your light leadership in the world, yoga teachers especially right now, I'm just getting so much download. And come and be a conduit for transformational healing. Like those of you who are called to do this, let me serve you. This is a game changer for you. It's a 2-hour free masterclass that is happening tomorrow, which is Saturday, May 9th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific Coast time. If you want more information about that, because it's for females only, women. So come and join our Embody Sisterhood group. And you can, we'll give you more information about it on how to sign up for that. Pound it out. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you for being here for yourselves and receiving. Dance your dreams awake today. Receive receive the blessings of your breath, your movement, and the music through color and Sita Rose and DTO. Awesome. Let's go out. Here we go. Bye. Mwah!